Right, this video is about, can you read that? Parametric acceleration. Simplified. We're going to keep this really simple, so it's quite a technical subject, but we're going to talk about basically how to create ball then turf strike, length of divot, so therefore longer line of compression, and depth of divot. Let's do it. It's me advancing to work, up to the range shortly. I'm just going to advance my way down the stairs now. I'm advancing. Still advancing. All the way. I'm advancing to the pro shop. Right, we've got a ball on a string here and I'm going to swing it. Okay, so this ball's swinging, this ball's now making an arc. Okay, as you see, ball's making an arc and this ball comes to a low point, which is about there somewhere, middle of your screen. Okay, that's a low point. Now we're talking about parametric acceleration here. So what is parametric acceleration? Parametric acceleration is when something speeds up because a force has pulled it away from, not its centre of gravity, but it's pulled away from the centrifugal force, if you like. So if I line this up with the edge of the screen just now, hope you can see this. So this arc, there's low point at the edge of the screen. So there's low point there. So it stops there. If this was a straight line up there, and it came down, swung to there, swung to there, swung to there. Now if I take this back and then lift it up as it's coming down, it will swing faster towards the edge. So if it was back and through and back and through and back and through, and then I lift it up and back, it would go through. It would go a lot quicker. That is parametric acceleration. That's what we're on about today. It's going to improve your general ball striking. You'll get lower, shallower divots and you'll squeeze it, you'll penetrate the ball more, or a more penetrating ball flight, because you're now going to be squeezing it off the turf and getting that punch that we're after. This is video analysis of one of the members at Peebles Golf Club from the lesson I did. Good golfer, plays off 6. So I'll just talk through here. I've got it on my phone, so I'll just talk my way through it as we go. And this is what we're talking about. This is what we're trying to put across here. This is going to extend the longevity, not the longevity, this is going to extend the length of your low point of your golf swing. So it's going to increase the length of low point, and therefore the line of compression is going to be extended for longer, ensuring a better ball strike. So this player, this first picture I have, text from young Jamie. First picture, going down to impact, you'll see that on every frame or every second frame to begin with, in every frame I've highlighted the shaft and the length of the shaft in red, going from the point where the two hands meet each other on the grip, so in between right hand and left hand. Second red line, third red line, fourth red line, fifth red line into impact, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 shaft positions, and then on this final picture here you'll see I've put a blue line as to what the hands do. So the hands come down to in line with the right thigh. So on the third red line from the left, as the club's coming down, the hands get to its lowest point, then they level out a fraction, then they start going up the way. So when the hands are going up the way, you can see I have also put a yellow line where the club head goes, and I've left a gap there, and that is from yellow line to yellow line will be the low point, the length of the low point. So you can see blue lines are what we're looking at. The blue line at the top is the hand path, or the way the hands have lifted up. You'll be able to see that, so the hands have gone up, therefore the club head on the yellow line has gone down the way, and it's levelled out quite a lot at the blue line on the bottom. So that's the compression we're after. That is the low point we're after, and trying to extend low point. Now there's 4 ways to extend this low point, which we're going to get into very shortly, but that's one of our members here at Peebles Golf Club, just showing you that, how that works, how the hands going up the way throw the club head down towards the golf ball, and if the hands go up correctly, we will lengthen low point rather than picking the ball off the ground. Next couple of pictures you'll see, if I can just scroll through here, I'm getting there. Well, not that picture. Don't show that. So there's this player coming down, the green line above the golf ball and the red line below the golf ball is trying to highlight where the golf ball is in his stance. And the red line to the right hand red line, as you look at this picture, is where his divot finishes. So there we go. You can see now the ball's away and follow through where the ball was and where the divot's finished, and that's length of low point, which marries up with that original picture we had before of the blue line increasing the length of the low point. Okay, we're talking parametric acceleration. We're going to keep this going. Right, how are we going to make this work? We have to find a way to make this work quite efficiently. So the hands go up, club head comes down, and we need to increase low point. So if this is my ball, and I come down, and I don't get the hands going upwards, and I just pick the ball off the top, then my low point is going to be so short. So I'm coming down, hitting ball, picking ball off the top, and going away. So my low point's here. Come down, boom, there to there, pick the ball up. It's a fraction, half an inch or so, ball's away, and I get that clean. I might get a decent strike, I might thin it, but the low point is not long enough. We can't sustain compression for long enough to get pure strike. So the hands have to go upwards for this to happen. There's 4 ways to make this happen. 4 ways to make this happen, yep. Right, so we've established that when the hands go down, or when the hands come up, sorry, that the club head goes down the way. Now if the hands continue going down, so if we're looking for compression and we're trying to get a longer low point, a lot of people I see who try to compress the ball, they come down and they just keep going down. The hands keep going down, down, and they get into impact with the hands still going down. Then from there, they really are smacking the mat, they really are chunking at it. So the club's going down in this vertical, sorry, horizontal action, if you like, into impact. And that's not good. We need the hands going up the way, therefore the club head goes down. Hands go up, club head goes down. Let's try it. Strange sound from this club. I've changed club, back to Wilson. We're on. So there's 4 ways to do this, hands going down, 4 ways. 4 ways. So when the hands go down, when the hands go up, sorry, the club head goes down. I get that mixed up still. Hands up, club head down. So one way we can do it, we can pick the ball off the top, but then by lifting the hands up away from the golf ball at impact, by lifting the hands up without any other action going on, then we're going to pick it, so we're not really going to improve low point. However, we are going to increase club head speed. The reason that club head speed will increase is because of the parametric acceleration. With the hands going up, the club head goes faster, but strike's going to be compromised. I'll try one though. I'm really trying to pick it now. So yeah, got away with it. I've got a flight scope on here just to see club head speed. This is not really important, but yes, I guess club head speed was up, but the strike was too clean because of that picking motion. So that's one option we've got. Club head speed was for a 7 iron, 83.1 miles an hour. So another option we have is we lift the sternum away from the ball. So by lifting the sternum away from the ball, we're obviously lifting the hands up. I do that, there's another chance I'm going to thin. Parametric acceleration's up, however the low point is no longer increased, so I'm lifting up with the sternum. Okay, thinned again. That to me is early extension. That's what that feels like to me. Club head speed 81, so that was down. Other option we have is for my left shoulder. I'm going to get my left shoulder back. So if I'm swinging into the golf ball, you can see from there, if my left shoulder goes behind me, my hands get to low point in line with left thigh. If my right shoulder goes backwards, then my hands go upwards. Now we're getting closer to it. So now I'm going to increase the length of my low point. I'm also going to, my divot depth will be more controlled, so my left shoulder's going backwards. That's my key thought now, is left shoulder to go back, so there's more rotation through the shot as well. That's quite good. I'm getting closer, I think. Oh, I got a golf strike. Hear the difference? That was good. That was good. Ball speed, club head speed, 89 miles an hour, 7 iron, so we've jumped up 7 miles an hour there. From the shoulder going back, shoulder going backwards, so I've no longer picked, I've no longer lifted up. I've now just got shoulder going backwards, obviously a lot more rotation. Here's number 4. This for me is where it's at. This is what's going to change it. This is going to increase low point, more compression, shallower divot. It's all much more controlled. Parametric acceleration up. And what we're doing here is we're getting the left shoulder going upwards through impact. How do we get left shoulder going upwards? That's the key. Left shoulder up through impact. That would do it. Left shoulder upward through impact through rotation. Effort 3 was left shoulder going backwards, which puts an element of rotation in. But let's get left shoulder upwards through fully rotating. Okay, so I take my dress position up, then the left shoulder. My key here is to get the left shoulder up and out of the way. Now I can get it upwards. If I just go straight upwards, then the club's going down and digging in. We're getting, or maybe even get that thin one. Parametric acceleration will be up, but strike won't be good. We have to turn through the shot as the left shoulder goes up, or we turn through to make the left shoulder go up. That's it. I have to turn my body through in order for my left shoulder to go up. Hands go up, club head goes down, parametric acceleration's increased, divot depth's increased, low points increased, line of compression's therefore increased, and we are hitting straight shots. I'm not going to tell you how you rotate through. I've done so many videos on that in the past. But this is increasing club head speed. So I'm there, I'm rotating to get my left shoulder up, so therefore hands are coming up, club head's going down. Oh, yup. That's it. That is it. Club head speed must be up at that one. The last one was 89, I believe. Club head speed, come on flight scope, 91.6. 7 hour, 91.6, 183 yards. That's really good numbers. Ball speed 121, club head speed 91.6, smash at 1.32, that's not great. That is alright. Again, rotating to get the left shoulder to go up. Rotating to get the left shoulder to go up, hands come up, club head goes down, much more control. Club head speed there was 91.1. I really feel as though we're advancing something here. It's a very dirty golf ball. .93 miles per hour. All those shots were from a custom fit that I've just done. They're not all my strange, crazy flights, by the way. Not all of them, anyway. I'm just advancing my way to the car.